Huvo, and welcome back to the channel. My name is David. Today, we're talking about what's in my POV street photography kit 2021. I guess this is kind of like a sequel to last year's video where I talked about what's in my kit. Everything's really changed. Really, the camera's changed. I only use 2 lenses. The bag's changed. The camera that I use for the POV videos is still the same. That's not going to change because, I mean, spoiler alert, it's a freaking GoPro. Like, it's a GoPro. Duh. Anyways, quick disclaimer. All the products I'm going to be talking about in this video, I bought with my own money. None of the brands are paying me to say anything positive or negative about their products. This is just my own words, my opinions, my views, because it's my video and it's my channel. I can talk about whatever I want. Anywho, let's just jump into it. My go-to camera for street photography is the Fujifilm X-Pro2. It is such a joy to use, and yes, it has that controversial screen that people dislike, but unlike those people, I actually use the camera for more than an hour. I absolutely love the images I get with this camera and how reliable it is in various weather conditions. As many of you know, I have an affinity for shooting in the rain, and every time I go out and shoot with it, I know I can trust the weather sealing even during intense rainfall. The autofocus is reliable and performs well with the 2 lenses I use in this kit. I mean, come on, just look at how cool this camera looks. A digital rangefinder style camera with autofocus? Eat your heart out, Leica. The XF 18mm f1.4 R LM WR is my wide angle solution for street photography. This gives me about a 28mm full frame equivalent, which is plenty wide for my needs. The f1.4 aperture is bright enough to shoot in low light environments while keeping my ISO low. The linear motor in this lens makes autofocus fast, reliable, and silent. I just love how close I can get to my subject and still have enough room to fix the composition in post if I'm trying to be super discreet. Oh, and it has weather resistance, so I can trust it in adverse weather conditions. The XF 33mm 1.4 R LM WR is my newest addition to my kit. This bad boy is my short telephoto solution for street photography, as it gives me a roughly 50mm full frame equivalent look, which I feel is plenty tight for my needs. While the 18mm helps me put more emphasis on a particular scene, the 33mm helps me shift the focus to a particular subject in the frame. Like the 18mm, this lens is also equipped with a bright 1.4 aperture that helps me produce some great low light shots if I need it. It also shares the same linear motors and weather resistance, making it an ideal piece of kit. The GoPro Hero 8 Black is my go-to POV street photography camera. I use some generic Amazon ND filters to help me shoot at 24 frames a second, and I mount it using either a knockoff chesty mount that I found on Amazon or this cool magnetic mount that my brother Manny gave me for my birthday. Nothing much to say because it's a GoPro. You guys know what a GoPro does. The BOWERY is a fantastic bag that does not look like a camera bag, and that's primarily the reason I bought it. The last thing I want is to draw attention to myself with something that screams, "Hey, I have a camera bag, please steal from me." In the bag, you'll find 2 front pockets for a journal, battery bank, or whatever you want to carry. The back has a pocket that could house an iPad mini. I don't have an iPad mini, I have an iPad Pro, and I could stick it in this way. It still works. In terms of cargo space, it's big enough to accommodate the X-Pro3 with the grip and a lens attached, and I still have room for the other lens and the camera charger. So that's it. My POV street photography kit for 2021. Now I pass it over to you guys. What's in your kit? Comment down below, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video for whatever reason, because you don't like street photography, go ahead and double tap the thumbs down button twice. Trust me, it works. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And hasta luego. You guys thought I was gonna say be badass, but I'm changing it up, man. Bringing more Spanish into the channel. Then pretty soon you'll have to like hit the SAP button or something. Anyways, bye guys.